this video, I will be continuing my Terraria Infernum and Eternity mode adventure into hard mode. Will I be able to beat hard mode, or will I go bankrupt? Stay tuned, and I hope you guys enjoy my suffering. And before we start, only 6% of you guys are actually subscribed, so if you enjoyed the video, subscribe to help me out. We're super close to 800 subs. With the Wall of Flesh dead, I hit a new checkpoint. Hard mode. Things are only gonna get worse from here. Normally, once you beat the Wall of Flesh, you would have to break some altars to spawn the new ore. But because I'm playing Calamity, things are a little different. To unlock new ore, you need to kill one of the 3 mech bosses. The Twins, Destroyer, and Skeletron Prime. Well, I'm nowhere near ready for that, so instead I wanted to fight the Queen Slime. After all, it's just a slime. What could go wrong? So I went to the Hollow for the first time, and this happened.
Wait a minute!
Oh, what the heck? Why am I flipped? Why am I flipped, guys?
Apparently Fargo's Soul mod adds environmental effects to the Hollow, which was trippy to say the least, but it was time to fight the Queen Slime.
Boom, bam, bop.
With the Queen Slime being my first hard mode boss, I really didn't know what to expect, and to make things worse, I literally didn't upgrade anything, which is one of the biggest mistakes I could have made being new to modded Terraria. So because of this oopsie, I got to experience the best introduction of what hard mode had in store for me.
A few moments later.
This isn't so bad. Might have lied. Holy fuck, what's happening? I just see colors. Oh, she like summons weird things around me. Okay. Colors. Nah, we made it to 50 deaths. That means I owe you guys $2. I'm gonna be honest, this armor set's kind of fucking with what I see. I can't tell if it's his or mine. Oh my colors! I have 10 seconds before I can heal. I'm dead.
It was not looking good, and I needed help, so chat told me to get the Piss book. Apparently if you pee on the enemy, you give them a debuff, which makes you do more damage. And I like damage. Actually, I have to go find the wizard. So I found the wizard,
There's the wizard.
got the book,
Got a golden share now.
and died some more.
Oh, my PC's breaking.
Until this happened. The Queen Slime overall was a really fun fight. Its attack patterns were super flashy but still easy to read, but with a little practice, I ended up getting used to its attack patterns, and that's when I really started cooking. Sadly, the soundtrack in my opinion was pretty lacking, so let's replace it with some Kirby music.
Oh no!
Come on. Let's fucking go! Jesus Christ.
The Queen Slime is my first boss in hard mode now defeated. I think it's about time to build more housing, because with progression comes more NPCs. You see, unlike my chat, I don't want my NPCs to suffer. Goblin gets a tiny house in hell. So I built a tree house, then a man-made sky island, and a mini wizard tower. And while I play this sped up building footage in the background, I think it's a good time to talk about the next steps I'm gonna make to progress. But there's only one problem. To fight the mech bosses, I needed to fight Cryogen first. So I went exploring to collect some resources, randomly found this thing,
Why is there a boss?
which chat said looks like a blaze
What?
from Minecraft.
What is this? I can't hit him while he spins. Die.
And summoned the boss next to my base.
He shouldn't be too bad, right? Can't do damage though.
Fun fact. Did you know if you fight Cryogen in a biome which isn't the snow biome, you can't do damage? Well, I figured that out after 30 minutes of this. Yeah, I'm a bit dumb. You would think after fighting him for 30 minutes straight, I would start using my brain and do something smart. Well, you would be wrong. Instead, I fought him without an arena.
A few moments later.
Okay, I should have made it arena. This is a bit awkward.
Being 2 minutes into the fight, I got him almost half HP. That's a problem, because that means my DPS sucks. You see, I'm still using the pre-hard mode sword, so it made this fight very tedious.
No arena. 30k HP left.
Cryogen was a very boring fight compared to the Queen Slime that I just defeated. His attack patterns mainly consisted of a random dash and some icicles, which were super easy to dodge because they were one, very slow and highlighted in pure red by the Danger Sense potion. Overall, not my favorite fight, but I'm glad I got it over with even though it took 8 minutes.
Let's go.
Anyways, with Cryogen out of the way, it's finally time for the fun stuff.
Danish Serum. Armored cavefish. Can I even get this?
The answer to that question is no. Because I haven't beaten any of the mech bosses yet, none of the new ores have spawned. Meaning, it was finally Destroyer time. The reason I picked the Destroyer as the first boss to fight is mainly because chat told me to. And I'm just a slave to my chat. With this being my first mech boss, I needed to do some planning. Because, well, I'm assuming it's gonna be hard, right? It is my first mech boss. So what I'm thinking is, because it's a worm type boss, I'm gonna use the Fractured Arc, and every time I'm about to get hit, or any time I'm about to get hit, I should right click to parry it, giving me a iframe, so I take no damage. It should be a foolproof plan, so I ran to the arena and summoned the boss.
Bruh.
Nice.
Bruh.
Oh no.
I don't think the short is working. It's not looking good. I'm dead.
With my first attempt ending in a fail, I tried it again. I was gonna stick with my plan because I hoped it would work, and it ended up like this.
I'm dead.
Yeah, so the plan was a bust. It just didn't work. So I did some thinking, and boom, I had it. The boss is a worm, which means it has different areas for me to hit, just like the wall of flesh.
This is how I beat the wall of flesh.
So I turned off my brain, and I fought the boss again.
All NPCs are dead now.
Now that's a lot of damage!
Yeah. Die. The easiest way to kill the destroyer. Done.
With the destroyer getting destroyed. Haha, get it? Destroyed. Destroyer got destroyed. Yeah, I'll stop now. It means the new ores are now available, meaning it's time to mine. After about an hour of farming, I crafted up my new amazing gear. According to chat, this is the best option that I can get at the moment, because it was bright fucking pink. While crafting, a lunar eclipse happened, so I decided to farm it a little, while chat decided to show me their amazing math skills.
Maybe.
Yeah, so I don't know what chat was on about, but something was very wrong. Because according to my basic math skills, 400 divided by 25 does not equal 8. But what do I know? I'm just a dude posting videos. So with my new gear, it was time to fight the next boss, Danish Baron, from the Fargo mod. So he should be hard. So I went to the ocean and summoned him.
Can't see anything. Oh, I'm dead.
With my first attempt ending in a fail, I'd have to say it wasn't too bad, because I got him down to a fourth of his HP, with no arena and no knowledge of his attack patterns. So I went to fight him again. This boss fight was one of the most nerve-wracking fights I've had so far. I was constantly on the run, and it didn't help that the boss music was menacing as fuck. Overall, I really liked this fight.
Here. For now. Got sucked in.
Man, was that a close fight. If I missed while he was charging me there in the end, I would have probably lost. With the destroyer getting destroyed and the banished Baron defeated, it was now time for me to face the twins. But there's only one problem. It wasn't nighttime yet, so chat suggested.
Get the summon while I wait.
So I went to the snow biome and got myself a new summon. The ice class. With the day getting closer to night, I went back to the arena and I summoned the boss. The twins in Calamity weren't that different from the vanilla version, with the only difference being that they had a new phase where the boss would get really aggressive and fast, but because I beat the Baron, I was already used to that attack style, so I beat him on my first try.
A few moments later.
Oh, they got a second phase? I don't know what's happening. I just see green. Right, then this one. Did I kill it? Hey. I didn't even need my summons.
Funny enough, I didn't even use my new summons, which clearly means I'm just better, because I ended up beating him the first try. With my second mech boss down, I was ready to face a new boss, called the Aquatic Scourge, from the Calamity mod, so it should be hard. So I crafted its summoning item, ran to the sulfur area, and summoned the boss.
Yeah, I'm dead.
Yeah, so that didn't go well. I didn't even have an arena, or any clue on what I was supposed to be doing, but maybe that was the problem. Maybe I should not think, because thinking's bad for me. So I went back, and I turned my brain off.
We're gonna cheese him too, just like the destroyer. Key on him first. Yes. We're just gonna dookie on him. Can I kill him faster before I die? I can. Easy boss.
Anyways, with the destroyer and the twins gone, that only means we got one more mech boss, Skeletron Prime. Skeletron Prime is supposed to be the hardest mech boss out of the trio, but I'm not really looking forward to it, considering what Skeletron did to me earlier. To prepare for the boss, I wanted to get any upgrades I could. So I killed some extra bosses, like these bugs, which ended up giving me some better wings. And the Lava Mommy.
What did he say?
Brimstone Elemental. This boss actually ended up taking longer than expected, mainly because I ended up despawning it.
Wait, I despawned it?
So I ran back to the Brimstone area and summoned her again.
A few moments later.
Got her. Second try. Right? Yeah, she's dead.
With the boss now dead, me and my new summons were finally ready for the big boy. Skeletron Prime. Skeletron Prime was actually easier than the regular Skeletron, in my opinion, but that is probably because I've gotten way better at dodging compared to back then. But this fight was honestly really boring, but I did find the final attack to be pretty interesting. Here, let me show you.
Oh, we killed him. This is interesting.
And with Skeletron Prime dead, that means I just entered the pre-Plantera phase, also known as I need better gear. So I crafted up the Mechanical Glove and Angel Treads, which I thought was good enough for now.
Let's see, what's the next boss?
Lifelite. According to the book, this boss can only be spawned in the Hollow, so I went to the Hollow and I built an arena so I could fight the boss.
I'm dead.
No, I'm revived.
I don't know what's hitting me. Is it the glowing stuff? Does the glowing stuff kill me?
For anyone wondering, it was in fact the glowy crap killing me, which I think is straight up bull, because it looks like a random lighting effect. Anyways, I tried to fight the boss again, and I died.
I'm dead.
Which is when I realized I needed better gear. So I went mining, crafted hollow gear,
Gonna make the mask, and then
found the shimmer, dropped the heart crystal, mana star, life fruit, and a random fruit, which gave me a vital crystal, arcane crystal, aegis fruit, and ambrosia, all items that buff me permanently. Then I maxed out my HP with life fruits.
here's the last life fruit I need.
Now that I upgraded myself, I felt like I was ready to try again, so I went back and I summoned the boss.
We did it.
I guess third time's a charm is real because the boss is dead now, which means the next boss is Calamity Clone. And you would think I would learn that I need to prepare more from like all the other times,
Right.
but nope, I didn't. So I died, and then I crafted the Biome Blade and tried again.
Got key on him.
Lamata's clone was the final boss standing in my way to achieve the halfway mark of hard mode, and I gotta say this boss was amazing. It was fast-paced and filled with projectiles, making it a fun bullet hell. Originally coming into this playthrough, I didn't like bullet hells, but over time as I improved, I've started to enjoy them a lot more, which can be reflected in my gameplay.
Do that. Can I kill him? Fast enough? Push him. You done? You done? Let's go.